Hi guys, welcome to the Strength of Tarot. Hope everybody is doing well. Um, doing live questions. If you send a donation, go ahead and send it. Let me know. One question, $7.25. Two questions for $14.25, and three questions for $20.25. I only take Venmo and PayPal right now. So, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Sorry that I'm on so late, you guys, but was kind of busy today, resting and stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Liz has 4 questions left. Sunflower has no questions. Okay. Hi, guys. If you donate, please let me know. I hope you guys are having a good night. I see there's 2 people on here. So, we are on StreamYard. So, if you want, you have to talk to me. Okay, I can't see who's really in the room or anything like that. But how's everybody doing? Welcome, family tribe. If you are new, please hit that like, comment, subscribe. But yeah. Hey, Wicca. Hey, Liz. How are you guys doing? Liz, you have 4 questions left, honey. If you donate, please let me know. Guys, if all these donations will go towards, like I said, I have just a medication I have to get. The good news is, I'm going to tell you the good news, you guys, that basically the issues that I've been having, no, my cancer has not returned. There is no cancerous, so it is a cyst, like a little tiny one, but it has no cancer in it. And basically what it's doing is just making symptoms come back. So there's going to be a solution to that. It's going to be really easy. Thank God we can rest. We can rest. I waited until like all day today to get like the information from the doctor. So I was really stressed out. Like, so I did not come on earlier today because, oh my God, I was just like thinking, the worst. But, I mean, they kind of just like anytime you get a cyst or whatever, they want to make sure it's not cancerous. They want to make sure that it's not, well, not cyst. Hold on, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. It's not a cyst because a cyst can be cancerous. But okay, it is a cyst. But yeah, they want to make sure that it's, they want to monitor it more based on the fact that I've already had that, you know, cancer. And I've had cancerous cysts. So, but pretty much what, their answer is like, okay, we're gonna make you take another hormone thing. You're gonna have to be on a little bit of pain medicine because sometimes those symptoms can be so bad that they just it's a lot. So pretty much since I haven't like I have my insurance, but through what I did at school, but it's not a very good insurance. I have to pay that money out of pocket. So right now I'm using those donations to get that. So anything can help. Like yesterday, I had someone hit me up and they're like, "Oh, I have a $10 gift card to, I don't even know if it was to Walmart. But $10 gift card. No, I think it was just a regular gift card she had left over. Anything helps. So if you have a gift card or a virtual gift card, that can help because I can put it towards my medication with the pharmacy there. Because I figured out how to do that. So yeah, anything helps you guys. Like you don't have to donate money. I'm just saying you can donate gift cards. It has to be the gift cards that you can use, like the ones you buy at Walgreens. So, like I said, virtual gift cards or anything like that, that can help. Usually, the virtual gift cards. Vanilla Visa, yeah, like any of the Visa gift cards, Mastercard, anything like that. So, I guess I can throw that out there because one of the girls did that for me, and it actually can be charged to the account. Okay, like if I call them and give them the number, the pharmacy lady said. So yeah, we can do that. But it anything helps. Okay. Liz, did you want to use any of your questions tonight? I just want to pay for the medicine quickly so that way we can start it and not have to worry about it. Okay, go. Do you want to use all four? Or sorry, guys, I got a lot more sleep too last night. Like, oh my god, I feel so good. I feel so good. I'm not as tired as I was. Like I'm still tired. I don't want to get, but yeah, I did ask you before an email if I could get one for donation. Oh yeah, you did. What is coming in love? Okay, got you, sweetie. Yeah, you did ask that, and I'm just letting you guys know that that is a way to do it because someone donated $10 towards my medicine and she didn't get any reading. She was just someone I don't even really know. I think she's only been on the channel like a few times, but you know, what's coming in love for Liz? How are you doing, Liz? Liz also helped because what I did for Liz is I hit her up out of nowhere because we weren't on live and I was like, hey, can I get so I gotta use that money. I'm only well, we got 150, so we're from the readings of yesterday, everything 7, and then what's donated 7. Wow. Oh, I did that wrong. 125 minus 10. You're tired? Me too, girl. Donations are open, guys. 8 minus 0, 8, 5, 158. Oh, so we're about $80, $80 short. So I'll keep on, doing what I do. All right, who's coming towards Liz in love? Liz, you have options coming in, girl. Ooh, with these options, maybe it's more than one person. It could be like 2 to 3 people that are coming in. Yeah. Hi, guys. Donations are open. Who's coming? Liz in love. Sorry, I know you don't like donations to be held, but do not want readings that day. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Hold on, Wicca. Let me let me address you when I'm not like this energy around me. You know how that is, you know. Give me 1 second, sweetie. Let me do this reading for her. You have options coming in love, but ooh, King of Swords, girl. There's somebody who's not speaking up, who's really thinking about speaking up and trying to he's thinking about it, girl. This is someone who's worried that they're gonna lose you. They don't want to lose you. They like are so interested in you. You pique their interest. Uh, the Tower. Yeah, this is Four Swords. This person doesn't want things to end with you. There's something about uh their blah, you know, like they're either they're going to end up having to be away from you, or this person just is like, I'm worried about losing you out of my life for good. Okay, I know that you and this person have had issues in your foundation of your relationship here. I do think that this person wants to fix things with you, but I also think you need to know that this person needs to heal here. Okay, they need to heal. This person really is trying to work on their own like emotional happiness and emotional fulfillment, and finding fulfillment within themselves so that they can love themselves, so they can find that partner here. Healing heart. Yeah, so this person knows there's things that with you that they need to fix. Okay, I also think this person is trying to get, you know, work on themselves. I don't know if you need to know this, but it is coming up. This person may want to go to therapy for themselves. They're just doing the work that they need to, okay? Because they're tired of living in this energy, okay? It's wearing them out, okay? So they're really trying to move forward here within themselves, okay? So something you need to know. I did get the stabbed in the back energy. So there's an energy that this person has just been so heartbroken, and you know there's a lot of separation that happened to you, you know, between you guys, but there was a lot of deception. It's like something came through with this Tower card. It really messed up things with you, and I think this person was the cause of this thing. So they are very, very, very hurt because they hurt you. Does that make sense? And then we have Hand of Cards. They're going to want to take a chance. Okay, the Hangman energy is underneath the deck. So this person is waiting to take a chance and opportunity to express to you what really is going on inside of them. This person has fear of opening up to people, okay, Liz? And that's kind of an issue here with them. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, any of the fixed signs, and we have Scorpio energy here, okay? So that's who's coming towards you in love. Now, you will have options coming in. I don't know if it's one option. I think there's two here, at least two to three. Okay. So, you know, just be mindful of who you choose. Watch, you know, don't think you have to make a decision quickly based on whatever they're going through. Just really focus on you. That's an advice here from your guides, but this person is doing the work. Okay, Liz, they want you to know that. All right, they're just trying to figure out a way to communicate that to you where you'll believe them, where you'll understand them, where you'll want to give them that chance. um oh, okay, yeah, so Wicca, if you want to, yes, you can. You're more than welcome to donate and save your questions. We do save your questions. So, like, we have Liz here who donated. She has 4 questions. This is what she's using. So I do save questions. I do save for that. So if you want to donate to save questions, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to answer them. I will write them down in my notebook. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been keeping a very good track with my notebook lately. You know, keeping really good track. Uh And I am still doing the deal. 6 questions for 25. What did I say? 25.50, something like that. Yeah. 25.50 for 6 questions. So that is for members, that is for the family tribe. That special is not for anyone that's new to the channel. Oh yeah, no, we're saving questions now. We're saving questions. I think I stopped that rule because I realized, like, okay, we've been doing it so long, and a lot of people like to just save their questions for later, okay? Liz, did you want to ask another question, sweetie? Does that help you? But yeah, we can save questions. 25, 25. Is it 6 questions? No, not 6. Was it 6? It was 5. Sorry, 5 questions for 25. 5 questions for 25.50. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm tripping. I must have, and honestly, like yesterday, I was so like, it was like, I feel really bad. So if, I hope you guys still like got the messages you deserve, but I was really out of it yesterday. I was having a hard time. I had someone with me helping me because, I'm so drugged up from the hospital that I was like, so. Liz, did you want to use any of your other questions? Wicca, I'm going to delete that off there because it's going to be 5 questions for 25.50. How are you doing, ladies? Anyone have anything they want to share? Oh no, only one person. Liz, did you want to ask a question? Am I not just seeing? Okay. Thank you, Wicca. I don't know, we might not get people on here because it's so late, But yeah, Wicca, you're more than welcome to save questions, okay? You're more than welcome. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you want to donate for a question, let me know. Please check out the pinned comment. You're welcome, sweetie. Thank you for moderating. How's your day going, Wicca? How was your day? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you said that. Okay, Liz, go ahead and ask. You have questions, but I hope that helps you. 3 questions, Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I had to ask you like that. What's coming in finances? But, sometimes you just need money. You need the money. For my doctor's appointment alone, I had to pay up front to, I didn't even know I had to pay, but I didn't know it was gonna be that much. To do a diagnosis, to get a diagnosis. What's coming in finances? It's a lot. Hospitals are not getting any cheaper. Is it just me? Okay, it's just me. What's coming in finances for Liz? Ooh, a new opportunity is coming in. Okay, so whatever new opportunity is coming in your finances, you will have to jump at this opportunity. It's going to come in very suddenly, and it's going to be an exciting opportunity. Okay, 7 of Cups comes out next. 4 of Wands reverse with the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, you have a new opportunity. Let me see what this opportunity is. Knight of Pentacles. So, okay, I see what this is. The Star. Um, you have some money coming in. Either this is money that is slowly coming in, or this is an opportunity. I almost feel like it's an opportunity coming in, okay? For sure. Um, But I also feel like for you, Liz, there's going to be opportunities that you're looking at here with your finances to do. Some of them are new, but some of them are something you've been waiting for or wanting to have an opportunity to get your hand in or to start doing, okay? I also see here, Liz, with the 4 of Wands reverse. We're trying to find, you're right now with your finances trying to find organization, structure, because you have goals. Right now, it's very important with the Queen of Swords reverse that we start being strict on our goals. We start making that budgeting plan to get the thing we want. Okay, so what now? It could be a home. It could be a new home. That is your ultimate goal here. Focus on that. Okay, yes, that is the home I want. But when you're making goals, you have to start out with the small goals and then turn over to the big goals. So there is a need for you when it comes to your finances to start organizing and putting, hey, this is how much I can spend here. This is what I could do here. I'm not saying you haven't done that, but I also think it's time to focus on those big goals. So if I want that house, what do I need to do, to start saving for that house? Okay. So we've been paying attention to the little goals and we've made the little goals. Now it's time to focus on those big goals and putting those into action. I also see a new opportunity coming in with a career, but I also see that could be I can't tell you exactly what it is because I see you going different routes to help your finances grow. Okay. So it could be that you're applying for other jobs. Sorry about that, guys. We kind of got kicked off. So yeah, when it comes to your finances, Liz, things will get better. Yeah, I know because I got kicked off online. When it comes to your finances, Liz, I do think that things are going to get better, but it's time to focus on a big goal, is what they're saying. Because that goal is not going to be achieved if we don't focus on that. Okay. As far as savings, and I know you've been saving, I also see a new opportunity coming in with career, but I also think that there's other things you're doing around, working, rather that be, oh, I'm going back to school. Oh, I'm doing my side hustles. That's really what's going to help you. Okay. It's doing all that extra stuff, all that extra work. Because maybe we use our, finances from our career to cover our, rents or bills and all that. But now they're saying most of your money's coming from your your side hustles, your side gigs, okay? But you do have a new financial opportunity coming in. Could be in Pisces season that more money comes in, or we get more success, or we're ready to actually take action on that big goal, okay? Now, goal could be, I keep getting something about buying a house or looking for a new house, okay? Thank you, Liz. Do you want to ask any other questions? Hi, guys. Donations are open. If you donate, please let me know. Wicca, you said you broke a sobriety. Are you okay? Okay, save the last two. Got you, girly. Did anybody donate? No donations. If you want to donate, let me know. What do you guys got going on today? Liz, you said you're tired. You're going to go to sleep, take a nap, take a break. Geez, I guess we're not going to get no donations today. I mean, we've only been on for 27 minutes. Well, you know what I'm going to do for you, Wicca? I'm going to pray for you. If you need someone to talk to, reach out to email. We're always here for you. Whether we know what's going on or not, it's not really a big deal. We know what's up. Oh no, hun. Well, you know what? I could say, because I've been I have a friend group that I just started, to know, and it's all kind of going bad. But I think it has a lot to do with lifestyles and their choices and me and my choices. And I'm actually taking a step back. Um, and it's sad because, we're not all friends, but also I'm kind of like, maybe that's God's way of protecting me from the chaos that's going on around everyone in the friend group. And sometimes rejection is God's protection. I know that's easier, you know, understood than, when you're going through something, but maybe that's God saying, okay, you deserve better, okay? Or that's the guide saying you deserve better. The universe is saying you deserve better. So therefore, if someone X's out your life, just know that, and especially if they meant a lot to you, just know someone that means a lot to you that's coming in is going to be better. Sorry. Okay. Uh, Hi guys. I don't know who else. I see there's two people in here. Yeah, that part too. Wicca, did you donate anything? Just gonna ask, so if I can, I know you were asking that, but hey, Caroline, how are you? Hi, Sarete, how are you? I haven't seen you. Oh my God, Caroline, where have you been? How have you been? Oh my God. Good to see you too. Sarete, you have some questions left over, by the way. You know, I have some more medicine I have to take. You have 2 questions, Sarete. Okay, thank you, sweetie. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had a little scare that my cancer was gonna return, but was returning, but it was just a cyst. It's not cancerous. Right now I just have, yeah, I got you, Sarete. You can go ahead and ask a question. You can go ahead and, we don't really have a line. If you guys donate, please let me know. Look at the prices. $7.25 for one. I do have a special, okay? It's $25.50. $25.50 gives you 5 questions. Actually, no. You know what? That's why it was 6 questions. $25.50 gets you 6 questions. That's why we had it as 6. So that was right. Yeah, it's okay though. Like, you just got to stay vigilant. Sometimes, lately, like this last few weeks, I was having some symptoms. I've been really tired. So 25.50 gets you 6 questions. That's the special. Okay, sweetie. Thank you, Wicca. All right. Thank you, Sarete. But I'm doing better. It's good to see you. Wow. I'm so happy to see you, Caroline. We missed you. I know I missed you. I mean, I like to ask, what are Talia's thoughts on our conversation and what are her feelings towards me? Okay. You're welcome. What are Talia's? Yeah. And that's kind of the special, like, to help me, because I gotta still get the medicine tomorrow and I really need it. No Cash App, we're only taking PayPal. And you did? You and Talia? Is it Talia? Am I saying it wrong? Her feelings towards Sorete. What are her thoughts of the conversation? Ah! Ooh, King of Swords. She's the King of Pentacles, King of Swords. So it's someone saying, oh, well, I don't know if something came up where it's like, oh, well, I feel like you're kind of stingy, you're being selfish, or, or you don't put in enough time. Something came up about someone being a little selfish or greedy with their finances, or, yeah, something like some sort of resource here. Maybe she feels like you're being stingy with your resources. She doesn't really like it. She is analyzing whether or not, I don't know, it's something that she feels like you're trying to be a little selfish about. But I don't think you're being selfish. I think you're setting up boundaries. I don't know, something, she just doesn't like it. She doesn't agree with it. And now she's, you know what sucks about this, Sorete? In her mind, she feels like you're not seeing how she's invested things, and really she hasn't. She knows she hasn't. She doesn't plan on doing it because right now she's upset about what was discussed. So she's going to be a little stingier. She's going to be a little more selfish. That's what you need to know. That's how that made her feel. You know what I think? I feel like she's this way because of fear. And it's like she does not want to risk that. She's not ready to do that right now. Okay, Sorete, because she has a guard up. You know, this King of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. She's just not ready. And I don't think that's about you. Personally, I think that has to do with her own insecurity. But now she's really on guard. I will tell you that. You know, she is thinking like, she's aware that, I will say that she is aware that she needs more time. Okay? She's aware of that. So part of her wants you to wait, you know, like she does care. She wants you to wait. So she's not letting go of you because she's going to keep you, you know, for herself. You know, she knows that she wants to give you something more, but she's just not ready to. What? So that's what I'm getting in that energy about what she thinks about what you guys talked about. I don't know if that helps you, but let me go ahead and see what I do. Wicca, you don't have to put that. That's too much. That's too long, sweetie. Oh, I said I always care about her. But thank you, Wicca. I would just say, Wicca, just go ahead and continue putting the special. As new people come in the room, I will explain but yeah, don't put because I can't, like, on this thing, I can only see 2 messages at a time. So when you put a full message, it kind of like doesn't show me half the message. It's a little harder because I'm on my phone. Okay, she doesn't like that then. I will tell you that. She don't like that, girl. The runner. She thinks that you're like she feels like you're trying to tie her down though. It's a weird energy. No, you're okay, sweetie. I'm just telling you so you don't have to write all that. Like, it won't block up the thing for me because it's hard for me to see it. Uh, like, she doesn't want to feel. She feels like you. How am I gonna say this? Because it's almost like it's a weird energy because it's like contradicting energy. Okay, it's like, oh, I feel that way. Okay, so I'm gonna act this way, but really this is what I want. So it's like she's doing the opposite of what she wants. And I feel like she has a fear of intimacy here. Okay, and that's why she's doing that. Now, why does she fear intimacy? Because of love, girl. There, she's scared of, she hasn't acknowledged that she's worth loving, you know? And so because of that, what the helly? She listens to her ego. So that's that wall she has up, okay? That's that 4 of Pentacles energy. Does that make sense? Paid. Okay, thank you, Caroline. I'll get you. Like, she does have love here. There is love here. But she is the runner. Okay? And when someone is the runner, they fear intimacy because they're scared they're gonna get hurt. Heartbroken. Look! Oh my God, why do I need to read the cards? I'm literally just saying it for you. Deeply hurt. Feeling lost. Sad over a breakup, separation. Mourning. So it's just like her feeling hurt. Let me get you down, Caroline. Sorete is what is going to make her fear being close to you. But there is this, and there's this weird thing that there's a codependency with her. Like she could have codependency issues too, where she latches onto someone and she doesn't want to let go of them, but she's not ready to give them the things that they deserve emotionally. Okay. So put that all together, girl. Hey, Caroline, did you donate on Venmo or PayPal? Can you go ahead and put your second question again? Sorry. All right, thank you. I'm gonna go check it right now. Sorete, can you put your second question again? Sorry, I forgot what you said. I didn't mean to. I will say this. You know what I will say? There's a matter of time before she starts working on this energy here. And I do think you pulling your energy back, okay, Sorete, you pulling your energy back is going to help her do that. I'm not saying to, I think you taking a break is helping her realize, like, okay, I do need to work on this more for myself. So, really, what this talk did, even though it upset her a little bit, even though it made her more aware that she has work to do. Okay, thank you. So, you good call on the pulling that energy back, girl. You're telling her, I'm not going to be available for you all the time if you can't be available for me. And you know that's wrong. So now it's time for her to, she's going to act. At least she has that energy. At least she's she cares enough for that. Okay, hold on. I got to get this. All right. What are Talia's future plans with Sorete? You're welcome, sweetie. Always, always welcome. Okay, thank you, Caroline. Got you down for 2 questions. 2 questions. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate you. And it's so good to see you. I missed you, girl. I'm happy to have you back. Ooh. 6 of Cups is a soulmate energy. So she does, Page of Cups. She knows you're in her life for a reason. She just hasn't quite figured it out yet. But she's happy that she's made a connection towards you, is what I'm getting with this. There is this energy that she wants something. Ooh, look at this. Knight of Cups. There is this energy that she wants something more. She does want that future with you. She wants that committed relationship, and she wants that relationship to grow. But 8 of Cups speaks of her knowing that she needs to walk away from things and really walk towards you with that open energy and that open, like, honesty. What she feels in her emotions is you are a soulmate. She just has 6 of Swords. She has some emotional stuff that she needs to release, deal with, and get over here. Okay. Like, 6 of Swords represents moving to calmer waters. She wants things to move forward with you. She's just releasing something here. And once she gets her emotions right, I think she'll be in a better place to have that relationship with you. Okay, Sorete? And she knows that. Clock, she just needs time, girl. She needs time. She also knows that, right now she is in a healing process, believe it or not. You know, Sometimes we don't realize, but people are healing when they, have new energy, new people in their lives. And with you being in her life, that is a sense of progress in her healing and her focusing on her healing. Okay. So just know that she just needs more time to heal. 1010. Heartbroken. Like what I said, girls. She just needs more time to deal with her hurt, her pain, that energy of feeling lost, right? But she does have a lot of love for you. She does have passion. She has the attraction towards you, and she does see a future with you. Love call. In the future, she will let you know that she's thinking of you and that she wants more, and then she will express that love to you. Okay? Believe it or not. She will express that love to you, Sorete. Give her some time, okay, sweetie? Yeah. Girl, you got all good cards here. 6 of Cups, that's the soulmate card. But I said there's something from the past that she needs to walk away from, heal from. That speaks of her past, an ex, or just past hurts, pains. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups. So she's doing the work so she can come towards you. Just know that. Um, all right, Sorete, thank you so much. Caroline, have you down for 2 questions? I appreciate you too, Sorete. Hi, guys. Donations are open. You guys can also save questions for later. If you stay in the live, we're about 45 minutes in, about an hour in. I will do $5 questions. So $5 questions are for follow-ups for people who have any other questions about their reading, regarding their reading. Okay? But Caroline, let me know when you post your question. So yeah, we'll do that about an hour in. I don't like doing that, until we're at the end. So if you're somebody who has already donated for this live or this week and you have some follow-up, stick around. You'll get a $5 question. Yeah, because I think that helps you guys. Do you guys feel like that kind of helps you guys? Because sometimes I'll ask a psychic a question and then I have another question regarding that question, and those follow-up, that's what I feel like I should do. What is my baby daddy's current feelings towards me? Let's see. Do you guys, does that make sense? I hope the follow-up question thing makes sense. And that's what we're gonna start doing for people that, donate. I think I might change it to this live, but I think it helps if it's like even for the week, So if you donated this last week and you have a follow-up question, you can do a $5 question. What is Caroline's baby daddy's current feeling? 4 of Cups. Feeling like he missed an opportunity. There was regretting something. I get a deep regret. Yeah, 3 of Wands. It's like I should have said something. I should have took this opportunity when it was there, and it's not. Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles, feeling regret because there was a loss of a marriage. Is there a loss of a marriage here? Yeah, 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups. He's trying to move forward here. I do feel like if it's towards you, the Ace of Cups represents a new relationship, but an Ace of Cups also represents a new expressing, expressing love, expressing emotions, and being more open to your emotions with you. I feel like he's more open to the relationship with you than he was in the past. And there's a need for you to know that. He has a lot of regret about what wasn't done correctly with this connection with you. So he's actually look at this, 3 of Cups, the Star. Yeah, he's actually more open to the connection with you. And he's actually ready for the connection with you. Whereas then, whatever you guys were going through, he was not ready for it, Caroline. Let's go ahead and look into his energy this way. Does that make sense? Ooh, I'm going to go ahead and put my rock back up. My crystal, we need it. Oh, yeah, girl. That's because... And also, if he went through is he in a marriage or is he with someone else? Not that that's bad, but I think that's over. Or he just got out of something. Okay, we're going to leave that like that. Or it's about to end. I don't know. Okay, like let's just say he's no longer committed to something with someone else. Let me see this guy's energy. Heartbroken. He has so much hurt and pain for the things that he put you through. I do think that there's a time right now like where he was feeling very lost. He's still dealing with that, but he's about to go through a breakup, girl. Let's go through a breakup. But I think he realizes that, what he had with you, he kind of took for granted here, a little bit here. Ascending. He wants to go towards you. He's just he's going through, he's learned a lot of things and he's ready for a new phase. That Ace of Cups represents that new phase. So there is an opportunity for you and him to have a new relationship or to prepare for a union again, if that is so what you both choose. But he is letting go of this energy of this girlfriend, this other person. They're about to go through a breakup. Yeah, the Grim Reaper. Girl, what? Why am I psychic? I'm so good at this. No, the Chaser, Twin Flames Mirror. Girl, is he your twin flame? I think you need to know that he's coming back towards you and you'll feel his energy more as the girl and him are separated. He's going through a transformation that he needs to, and that transformation is going to make him want to go towards you a little more. There's a fear here of abandonment as well that he's dealing with. So just know that. Abandonment issues. I for a long time suffered with abandonment issues, so I always understand people that suffer with abandonment issues, Caroline. And I think that's something like you and him dealt with. Abandonment issues stem from childhood. Maybe you had a parent that didn't, wasn't around. It could be as simple as that. But yeah, he's dealing with abandonment issues, but he wants to work on those abandonment issues. He's been working on them. It could be that's what I'm saying. So when they give me the certain energy and I start talking about me, right? Like I'm saying, my abandonment issues is that my father was not always around. He wasn't around at all half the time. And then when he did come around, I did get that love, that attention, that affection, but it was taken out of my life when my dad would leave again, right? Abandonment issues can come from stuff like that. And I think that sometimes as adults, we don't realize how bad, like, I've had someone be like, oh, me and my boyfriend are on and off, right? Like, we're on and off, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Do you know what happens with being on and off? That can cause abandonment issues because you have this loving person that you're secure in, you feel safe in, and then next thing you know, they're gone. So it can cause a little trauma here. And so I always tell people, if you have abandonment issues, the best way to face them is to not do that to someone else. Right? So if he doesn't abandon his relationship with this other girlfriend and he, does the right thing, Kind of like, I don't know if he like left you. He has a habit of projecting, right? Which means he could abandon things when they get hard or when he feels like it's getting too tough or he wants to avoid the person. That's something he might want to fix with you, something he wants to fix with all his relationships. Okay. So I do think and it's so funny that I'm like bringing this up, Caroline, because we're going a little deeper, right? Like this was just one question, but uh, if he might feel a level of guilt towards that, and that's also why he's turning back to you. He's realizing how he left you and how that was not right to you. So yeah, there's a healing. This guy's went through a healing and something triggered it, and I could be the girlfriend. It could just be that he's growing up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, something's triggered that, right? Good girl. Because sadly, because he gave, had his abandonment issues, Caroline, it caused you abandonment issues by him leaving you. You're traumatized still a little bit by that. But like you said, you've been healing. But, when you realize, like, oh my God, this person gave me this, you can address it more. You see what I'm saying? You can heal from it better, right? So, yeah, there's something about that. You have one more question. Do you want to use your next question? That this person and you are going to reconnect. There will be an opportunity if you do so choose. Especially once he does the right thing and leaves this person. Him and this girlfriend are not good for each other, and he knows that. He's just having a hard time with that too. Ugh, get out of that energy. Yeah, him and that girlfriend are having a hard time. What's your next question, Caroline? Hi, guys. Donations are open. We're almost heading into that last call. Will he come towards me? Okay, let's look at that. Oh my God. Oh, she said wait. Okay. What? Okay, go ahead, hon. You're fine. It happens. Why didn't he go to the party last night? 9 of Cups. He didn't feel good. He didn't feel like it. He felt like there was something with his self-esteem or something going on where he didn't feel very happy. 2 people there were affecting him. It's like he wanted to go, but he's just like upset. Something about like maybe the plans or someone being there. He just didn't like him and 2 people got into it because they wanted something done a certain way as well. And he just didn't feel like dealing with it. Yeah. It has to do with the planning. I don't know. It's like, okay, I like this is how I'm going to explain it because I know this is not exactly, but we're dealing with the energy. Someone being there that I don't want to deal with and I don't want to see and you know Yeah, and a little bit of that, like, but I think it's more like I don't wanna deal with this person. I don't wanna see this person, it's just drama, like little things, and it just didn't make him feel like he was happy. He was just not in the mood. Okay? So, also, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel the energy of, like, a little bit of a breakup, like, so yeah, the girlfriend might have something to do with it. Also, could be that he had other plans too, and he had to choose between. I don't know, there's something that's weird. Let me tap into that a little bit because I feel like it was like, okay, we had two people. He had two people he had to deal with. So maybe one was the girlfriend and then the dad's party, right? But something about the girlfriend, something going on with the girlfriend. Okay, I will be honest about that. Okay, you guys, we're about an hour in. Let's do $5 questions. If you would like to do a $5 question, you are more welcome. Hey, Mystical, how are you, sweetie? You are more welcome to do the $5 questions. Every question is $5. You can ask one to follow up if you donated this week. So if you want to, also you can save questions for the next live. So if I do $10, I'm doing good, sweetie. Doing better, doing better. Um, if I want to do $10, I can save those two questions for next live. You're welcome. Caroline, it's so good to see you, sweetie. I'm happy that you're here and you came and said hi. So yeah, $5 questions. We're gonna do it for about 10 minutes, see if we get some questions. And then if not, I'm gonna head off, you guys. Yeah, $5 questions. We're doing $5 questions. Thank you for everyone who donated on this live. If you did donate, $5 questions. Who else is on here? I know we have Caroline, Wicca, Sorete was on here earlier. Mystical. Good to see you, Mystical. If you donate, let me know. It's so good to see everyone. I'm happy that I got some people came on tonight. $5 questions. Every question is $5. These are for follow-up questions. So if you donated this week, if you want to ask something in regards to something, Or if you just want to donate $5 and save them, we can save those questions for you. Now, I will be honest, you guys, that 6 questions for $25.50 is a good deal. Hey, Sunflower, how are you, sweetie? So I would do that. I mean, 6 questions, $25. Where are you gonna do that? You know? So we'll keep that open too, so you can get more, because that's a $30, so you're getting you're getting a 1 question for free. But anyways, $5 questions is just as good. Okay. So you get 1 more question if you do the $25. So we'll keep that up there. Okay. How are you doing, Sunflower? Good to see you. Starting to get tired again, huh? All right. It's just, I don't know why. I just slept. Like, oh my God, it's so weird. Donations are open. Let us know if you donate. $5 questions. $5 questions. Do not send the regular prices. I know they're pinned, but I just have that pinned so you guys know where to send it. Oh my God. I just messed up because I did not write that pin right. If you donate, please let me know. What's new with you, Sunflower? How are you doing? Ah, is my internet slow? Internet's kind of slow, you guys, I think. Am I cutting out for you guys, or is it the connection good? Okay, sweetie, thank you. Yeah, 25.50 Sunflower for that one deal. If you want to do the 6 questions, I know you're like one of the ones that like to donate a lot, but it's $5 questions right now. And you're more than welcome to save questions. I'm doing better. Like I'm still tired. Like like I was tired. I did sleep, you know, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, I need to go live. Oh my God, because it's 7. So I ate and, took care of myself. But we found out that it is just another cyst. Okay, it's another little cyst. So we're gonna do the medication. It's nothing, it's not cancerous or anything like that. But they just like to be, we don't want them inside my, stuff. So just gonna go get the medicine, and that's kind of what we're using these donations for, you guys. So I do appreciate everyone who donates. Sorry, because like I stopped working because I didn't feel good this week. I was like, ugh. Like I really just did not feel good. It was really bad. But they gave me some stuff to help with my nausea and stuff, so it's been helping a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. So I'm doing a lot better. I mean, I still feel like like even right now, just talking, I'm like, oh God, I still kind of don't feel good. But I think once I deal with the take that medication when I go pick it up, this week, I'll be all right. How how are you feeling? How are you doing? Just good. Rather be good, than sick. I know a lot of people are getting sick right now, though. Let me know if you donate. Or let me know how many questions you donate for Sunflower. And I'll write you down. Oh, I got it for 4 questions. Thank you, Sunflower. See, I like how Sunflower, and guys do be like Sunflower. Like 2 questions are 14.25. If I go do 14.25, I can add another, few dollars and then get 4 questions, okay? The reason I try to do that is so when you do the math, it all adds up and we don't have to worry and you always get a question. So like if I do 14.25 and say I want to do 3 questions, I just have to do $6 more, $6 more. Yeah, $6 more and I'll be able to have, yeah, you guys get it. All right, Sunflower. But also right now, like, yeah, I got it. Well, you did, so it says that you did 17. So you did 14.25, right? The 14.25. Working 7, 3. I'm trying to do the math in this. Sorry. Five. Okay. 7. Oh, you did 2 separate payments? Okay, I see. With the $3. Okay, I was like, I don't think that was right. I see what you did. I got you, babe. Thank you. I saw the $3 after. I did see the 4 questions come up. Okay, go ahead and ask. Do you want to use how many of these questions do you want to use today? After I get done with Sunflower Wicca, let's go ahead and do last call. I don't know math right now, girl. Thank you so much, Sunflower. Uh-huh. No, I know. I was like, I don't think, but you see what I'm saying? So you can get one more question, make it easier. We're gonna go ahead and every question from here on out will be $5, you guys. We'll do the follow-up questions, but like, let's do last call. Let's just go ahead and start it. Go ahead and ask me, Sunflower, if you want to use your questions, go ahead and use. And I'm so sorry I was so exhausted yesterday. I was really exhausted, you guys. I feel so bad for you guys. I'm so sorry. But I think those readings are pretty accurate, I will say, because I can feel the energy more intensely. I just don't think my words were that great. You- so I got you written down, Sunflower. Thank you. Hmm. Who's coming towards me in love and general love reading? Okay, who's coming towards Sunflower in love? Do you want to save the other 2 questions? Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I am in my last call, so if you would like to donate, go ahead and donate for your questions. Now, we're only doing $5 questions. Prices are not as is on screen. Every question is $5, okay? Right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Who's coming towards Sunflower in love? Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through. Three of Cups reversed. That is Cancer energy coming through, right? Could be a Leo. 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 King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Big emphasis on that Leo, right? Hermit got Virgo with the Four of Wands. Two of Swords. Somebody who wants to have a relationship with you, he wants you, girl. He knows that. He's adamant about that, but he's waiting to make that move. He's not so sure when to do it. We have the Knight of Wands there. Sometimes people are like, the Knight of Wands is a player energy. No, I mean, unless this guy's playing himself. But really what it is he doesn't know what it is that he wants to do yet. You know, there's a part of him that just doesn't want to be friends. He wants the relationship. So he doesn't want to come back and do the little friendship thing and temporarily hang out and talk. He wants something bigger than that. Okay? He just doesn't know how to come towards you yet. Girl, this guy can't get you off his mind, okay? This could be a twin flame energy or a deep soulmate energy with that Four of Wands on the end. So just know that. This is someone that, like, they can feel you telepathically. They know things. The Sword and Rose. This person's waiting to get clarity on when to move towards you. Okay? He's waiting to find the passion, the power. It's more about having the power, the courage here for this person to face you because he doesn't want to be friend zoned. Healing his heart. We got healing heart energy here. Separation. What's so funny is separation came in reverse. This person is tired of being away from you, and reverse is the healthy choices. Because this person feels like when they're away from you, they don't make the best choices for them. But they're also been working on making better choices for them. And they want to do that with you. Okay? So really you got someone here that's just trying to figure out how to make a move here. Okay, this person could try to charm you, try to say the right words to suck you back in. All right, so that's who's coming towards you. They're in hermit mode right now. But I think they're going to be getting out of that hermit mode. They're just waiting to make that decision on how to come towards you. They're like, how can I charm her? How can I, funny. All right, second question is a general love reading for Sunflower. What does she need to know regarding her love life? You guys, we are in last call. So when we start finishing up Sunflower, if you want to send for your questions now, you can save your questions for a later live as well. You don't have to use them in all one. But please go ahead and send. This is the last call. PayPal or Venmo, let me know how many questions. But I'm gonna get off here after you, Sunflower, because I gotta get some rest. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Honey, take care of yourself as you are, and you're beautiful. You're looking good. You're in this very independent single girl. All the single ladies, okay? Energy here. People are gonna start noticing it. Okay, Queen of Wands. Girl, you are trying to call in your person, okay? 2 of Cups. You have a connection coming through with someone you are super connected with, and you can feel it and you know it, and you're ready. You've been wanting this person to come around, okay? Why? You're the Queen of Wands. You're very passionate. You're very confident right now that you know you're about to find this person or they're about to come in, okay? 2 of Cups, it's a deep connection. So you're connecting with someone who means something to you. But with the Page of Wands, we got a little you reaching out and communicating and letting someone here know. I still have that feeling for you. I still have that connection with you. Okay. So also, though, there is a need. There are saying that if you are thinking about speaking up to someone that you feel a soulmate connection with or deeply connected with, put your say the things you need to say, reach out, communicate, send that text, okay? They want you to know that you're going to be surprised. Well, if I say reaching out, maybe you're checking on them. Maybe you're letting them know you're thinking, anything, or even putting yourself out there towards people. There is a need for you to communicate, flirt, have fun, be lighthearted, girl. Okay? There's a need for that. And sometimes that helps raise your vibration and brings those other people, new people, or, people you're connected to romantically towards you. All right. Kisses. Yeah, you're going to receive some attention here, girl. But in order to do that, you have to put that out there. You have to start. So go ahead and have fun, flirt, be lighthearted. When I say be lighthearted, go on a date just because you can go on a date. It doesn't have to be that you want a committed relationship with them. Just connect with people, okay? Connect with some. All right, because it's gonna raise that vibration. Yeah, you know. Yeah, like just a little bit of, connection here with people that you feel kind of like you have a connection with. And we're talking romantic partners. I think that you've been missing and you're looking back at things and maybe you're like, man, I should have reached out then. Honey, you're the Phoenix, okay? Think of the situation as Phoenix energy. You can always reach out, okay? Now is the opportunity to rekindle something, all right? You don't have to hold back from them, okay? So if you want to say, hey, what's up? Not anyone at this point. I just feel like someone you have a connection with, 2 of Cups. Someone you've been wanting that connection with. Reach out. Be confident when you reach out. Okay? Because actually going to get a surprise. There's a rekindling happening. That needs to happen, whether that's in a conversation, or we go meet up. It opens the door. It opens that energy. But you do have people coming in love, but I don't think you're interested in them. So this would be people you're interested in. And you're not interested in everybody, right? So, hi guys, last call. Did anybody donate? Thank you, Sunflower. I love you. Last call. $5 questions. All right, you guys, I got to get off of here. I'm going to take a rest. Thank you to everybody who donated. It was so good to see you guys. I really do love and appreciate you guys that come on my channel, my family, tribe. We love you guys. All right. We love each other. All right. She said No, I'm not. Yeah, girl, you know you picky, so we know. We ain't just letting anybody in that energy, right? Sorry. Quiet. I'm tired, y'all. All right. Does anybody have any other questions? It's the same knucklehead. $5. Anyone? Is everybody good? I see there's a third person, but I don't know who's in here. Is that Mystical? Are you good, Mystical? I don't know if it's Mystical. I'm just assuming. You're welcome, sweetie. Thank you. You have 2 questions left. Okay, Sunflower. But your readings be so deep. Oh yeah, sometimes, sometimes I'll just be like, no. you know, sometimes, oh, I gotta lay down. I'm still feeling a little, so I'm gonna say, I'm still a little sick, so tired, restless. She said, your readings be so deep. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you, everyone who donated. Are we good? I just feel like I hate rushing off and like being like, oh, I feel like I left someone out. Oh, we just had some. Hi to the fourth person. Welcome. If you are new to the live, please hit the subscribe. Yeah, girl. Yeah, yesterday was oof. I didn't even know how I was able to. I don't know. Maybe I should delete that live off because how was I able to even communicate? It was just amazing because, but I'm gonna get rest up. Yeah, like I'm gonna take care of myself. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Thank you, ladies. If you want to, guys, like I said, we will keep the 6 questions for 25.50 deal up. You're more welcome to send that donation in and we will write it down. Okay. Nobody did it yesterday. I don't know if you guys were like, no, that's not a good, but you're more than welcome to do that at any time. With those questions, let's say if you have you can also ask an email question. Okay? But you have to purchase the 25.50 deal. Can't just do one question if you do the email deal, okay? So if that's something you're interested in, send your question with your email, address, and write your question down or your questions. And then I will do them for you, okay? If I'm sleeping, it's just because I'm sleeping, but I usually will wake up and do them, okay? So, all right, I love you guys. Okay, Sunflower, you're good. All right, much love, guys. Love you, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wake Up, for moderating tonight. I appreciate you so much. All right, good night, ladies. Thank you, Sunflower. I love you too. I'm gonna head off of you.